Oh yeah, welcome back to another episode of Twisted Tea, where we're here to bring you your news with a twist. Today, we will be diving deep into several of the best celebrity Halloween costumes that we've seen in 2023. Oh yeah, the year is definitely moving fast. 2023 approaches close to the end. On Halloween night, let's just say people came out to play, whether they came out dressed as some of their favorite other celebrities, some of their favorite movies, or even themselves, which that would have probably been no fun. Some of them could have pulled that off, but others probably not. They definitely came out to trick and treat us with a great time on this Halloween night. Starting off with Heidi Klum, who has her annual Halloween party named after her, of course. She came out as a peacock. She brought out at least 5 to 10 other people who displayed as feathers, others who displayed as her feet. Her husband came out dressed as an egg. The time and the effort that it took to put this into play definitely was recognized, as it was on display. Makeup was done by Bill Corso, and the costume design was done by Marie Valancourt. They brought this peacock to life in a big way. To bring this to life, Heidi started working on this in the summertime of this year. Channing Tatum and Zoe Kravitz, the new engaged couple, came out in action in their costume, showing up to the Kendall Jenner's event, dressed as characters from the 1968 thriller Rosemary's Baby. Tatum was the baby himself, while Zoe wore her PJs and brought out a knife. This costume doesn't require much work or effort to make it happen, and they probably didn't need any big makeup artist to do this at all. But what I will say is I hope that this is not a sign of things to come. Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly also did their couple thing and came out dressed to impress, taking on characters from the 2003 classic Kill Bill, as Machine Gun Kelly wore the Uma Thurman jumpsuit with blood stained all over the front and a sword. Megan Fox came in her schoolgirl uniform as the Go-Go Ubari fictional assassin, as they attended the Casamigos party in Beverly Hills. Still waiting on my invite. Also at that Casamigos party in Beverly Hills was Jenna D and Steve Casey, who did take more time and effort to put their costume together than Tatum and Zoe, as they came out dressed as Edward Scissorhands and Kim from that 1990 classic Edward Scissorhands. Johnny Depp played a magnificent role in that. Now, Keke Palmer, who has an 8-month-old baby, didn't attend any parties, but still managed to turn heads on the gram, as she was the bride of Frankenstein, and he was the doctor to give her life. If that's what's going on in your basement, well, let's just say there's gonna be problems later on in the future. Megan Thee Stallion also put on her little fit, and the hottie with the body, she took on the flowers from Alice in the Wonderland. It looks like she shot a video all at the same time in her backyard with close friends and family. She's probably not been invited to any parties recently. Jerry O'Connell came out as Post Malone after spending a total of 6 hours in makeup and hair to make this happen. Kate Beckinsale, Mr. No Name, came out as Anna Nicole Smith and J. Howard Marshall at the Casamigos Hollywood Bash, as we know that relationship was a mess. Let's also hope that that isn't a sign of things to come in their future. Adele dressed up as Morticia Addams from the Addams Family. Interestingly enough, let's just say a few years ago, she wouldn't have been able to pull that off. Ice Spice, came out in her sexy Betty Boo costume. She did a live performance in that costume, and let's just say that the fans got more than what they paid for through the show. Her mother even came out as Wednesday, not at the show, but she definitely came out as Wednesday and broke down her little twerk video, which has gone viral on the internet. Well, Mom, now we know where Ice Spice gets it from. Thank you. Halloween, always bringing out freaky side, whether in a good way or a bad way. Thank you for stopping by, checking out the Twisted Tea as we come to bring you your news with a twist. Be sure to keep up. Don't forget to hit those buttons because they won't hit themselves. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment, as pretty soon we'll be bringing you some of the sexiest 2023 Halloween costumes that we've seen.